Hello, everybody. My name is Dylan Clifford, and today I will be speaking about a change in organization that I am currently a member of. So, as we all know, in society, everyone is involved in some sort of communication, and it is becoming more and more of a need because of the current situation of the world, which is the pandemic COVID 19. Communicating online, whether it be Zoom, emails, or even texting, often a lot of people have a lot of trouble with that because it's new for people and they didn't really have to do it as much. But now, as COVID has come around, everybody is required to do online schooling. There's no schooling that's really involved in class anymore. Everything is online, which is a very big problem because a lot of people aren't good at online schooling and it's just a lot harder for them to do things. The current state of the world is everybody has been doing online schooling. A lot of people have been missing work. A lot of people have been laid off because they're just unable to go to work because of this pandemic, which is not good. The pandemic has left many people, and young people, old people, a struggle because they're unable to make money, and people aren't doing so well in school as they usually do because they're used to having in class and being one-on-one with teachers and with students. But in that case, we can't do that because of the current situation where you'll be at risk if you get coronavirus. If you go in school, it'll be just a whole mess. On the positive side, though, the pandemic has left people and a way to communicate online. So as we know, video games have blown up because a lot of people can't really go out, so they're stuck inside of their house, which makes it to where they have to find some sort of way of doing something, and video games is a great way to do that. A lot of my friends will go online and they'll invite me to play games and they'll talk to me on there, especially at the beginning of the pandemic because it was a lot harder for people to do that. And now that colleges are all online, it's good because not only that they stopped school in general, but they kept letting school go on, which made it to where they were able to still have school and get their degree in a timely manner. So it's not like they were stuck and they weren't able to go to school anymore and they had to take time off, because that's not how it worked. Because since everything is online now, they're still able to go to school. And another great thing is like Netflix, FaceTime, all these different things. A lot of people use that stuff daily, but not a lot of people really realized how big it was in our life until this pandemic came around, because now everyone is FaceTiming their friends, calling their friends. People are watching Netflix all day. There's Amazon has been spiking in things because not everyone wants to go to the store. Everyone is buying things online. So there's a lot that people have been doing to keep themselves busy because of this outbreak, and online schooling is one of the biggest ones because everybody nowadays is doing online schooling. The obstacles that make it very hard is because some people aren't really good at learning online. Some people like to be face to face, talking one on one with certain people, their friends, even the teachers. Some people aren't good with just looking online and reading a prompt and be like, oh, I have to do this, which isn't that great. And it's not hard because not a lot of people are good at online schooling. So whether someone has to do a PowerPoint or this, they can't really just go in class and be like, hey, how do I do this? They have to go, oh, I need to look up this, I need to do this in order to do what I need to do to pass this course. There's many different pros and cons that come with online schooling and just with this whole pandemic going back and forth. A lot of the would be pros of this would be speaking to one another. So you're able to just go online, go on text, go on call, go on FaceTime, and just text one of your friends. You could even text your professors. A lot of professors are giving students their numbers. Like my brothers, they're getting a lot of their teachers to give them their numbers because they're not good at learning online. They're better in class. So if they ever need a problem, they just go ahead and they text the teacher or even their friends. The best thing is the online and the communication skills. Once everything is online, it's a lot harder, but once you get the hang of it, it could be a lot better, because when you're speaking online to someone, it's a lot easier. Because for instance, like this assignment we're doing now, I don't know everybody in my class, but it's very good because as I'm speaking, it makes me build character, and I can know exactly what I need to do in the future or when I meet new people. So it helps and it doesn't help, but the cons are it's hard because a lot of people, again, like to be in class and engaging with their friends and all kinds of different things. Not a lot of people like just to sit in their house and go on a Zoom call and just sit there, because a lot of the times a lot of kids get bored doing that, especially the younger children. But it is what it is. The best solution that I think would be for this is just make sure that all the students know exactly what they're doing online. So like if they have an assignment, like don't just assign certain things or like have the professor like talk about it, be like, you have this, which everyone usually does a really good job, but I think that would be the best solution for everything. And there's a lot of different things that go on in life that people do. Going back to video games, that's a very big one because it has spiked. People playing video games have spiked. I know a lot of my friends and a lot of my friends started playing video games again with this pandemic because they were unable to hang out with friends, go to their job. They didn't really have anything to do. So they said, oh, I'm just going to go online, play with my friends, which is a great thing because everything is kind of online now because of this coronavirus that is spreading. So I feel like there's a lot of different things that people can do that people struggle with. Again, a lot of people struggle with communication and stuff, which is a normal thing for a lot of people. But as time goes on and as long as schooling is online, people will only get better at that because they'll be able to talk to new people that they have never really talked to before, which is a very, very good thing. I feel like coronavirus is a very big thing, and since it's come around, it's only helped a lot of us because even with everyday things, people found more things to do, not only just doing things online, but for instance, I really like to go fishing, and every time I go to the store, it's always one thing is sold out. Like all the fishing rods or all the reels or all kinds of different things are sold out. So not necessarily is it a bad thing, but I feel like it could be a good thing because a lot of people have found different things. Like a lot of people have started to fish, and it made it a lot better for them because they were able to go out with friends every here and there and go fishing or even go by themselves, and it gave them just a new thing to do. But online communication is a skill we need, and I feel like with this pandemic coming around, it'll only make it a lot easier due to the fact you're able to talk to different people online, people you don't even know, which helps build your character, and it'll be good for the rest of their lives, honestly. Thank you.